In the Becoming More Whole series of audio program guides, Spirit is where we bring it all together and really take things to a whole other level. Ideally, by now we advise that you have learned a method for quieting the mind, those distracting thoughts, and also some type of technique for managing any emotional triggers that may arise during your practice. The program guides included in this series, Mind and Heart, will prepare you with those skills, or any number of other techniques may have prepared you in that fashion. So all of this helps prepare you for aligning more fully with your expanded nature, or your higher self, as some would say. This creates a foundation for exploring consciousness and spiritual realms and fully truly knowing your connection to that greater whole of which we're all a part. Now, these techniques can be incorporated into your daily practice if you already have one, or you can set up kind of personal program goals for temporary lengths of time over weeks or maybe months where you address specific goals. We review how to use 3 particular Sacred Acoustics recordings to address certain goals. The first of these recordings is Lunar Cycles. We designed this to correlate with the phases of the moon's natural cycles. And so during the new moon, we advise that you set intentions and literally imagine planting a seed into the earth to be nurtured and grow. With full moon, we walk you through a process of releasing any blockages at all that may be preventing you from achieving your goals. In Light Body, we introduce gamma frequencies. This is the only recording of Sacred Acoustics that includes gamma, but it's a very complex formula that also includes delta, theta, and alpha coming and going throughout. It's a very useful visualization to imagine that your body is made of light and that it's made of energy, and this allows you to become more aware of that part of you that exists whether you realize it or not. In Primordial Mind, we introduce the golden ratio. These frequencies are built using phi, or some would say the divine proportion. It's called that because these numbers are found in nature over and over again. By using these frequencies, we guide you to really, truly connect to that greater mind, that primordial mind that we're all a part of. As each of us does this, we start to realize how integral our unique aspect of that whole truly is. We find out for ourselves that as we focus on our inner world, the outer world begins to change. This may seem counter to some, but the best way to find out if it's true is to try it for yourself. Focus on your inner world and observe the outer world and note for yourself if anything begins to change. The 33-page program guide also includes common concerns at this level. Things like, how do I know if what I'm, experiencing isn't just my imagination? How to apply discernment when exploring different practices? How to deal with poor results if things aren't happening as I explain? And how to integrate other practices in order to make Sacred Acoustics recordings even more powerful for your personal goals. So all this and more is included in the 33-page audio program guide, Becoming More Whole, Spirit.